93.7 WDJC, Terry Patella on your weekend. It's Sunday of Praise, 7:36, and it is my pleasure this morning to welcome to the studio recording artist Rachael Mann.
Well, good morning.
How are you, Rachael?
I'm doing good, Terry. How are you?
Yeah, long time no see.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, we go way back though, probably around 2000 or so, I think.
Yes.
You were doing the revival tours and singing. And, I remember I really thought you'd arrived when you played a concert with Kirk Franklin here in Birmingham. That was back when?
2003.
2003, yeah. Still, you're on my Facebook, and Kirk's on my Facebook, so I'll tell everybody I'm friends with Rachael and Kirk Franklin.
Okay.
So how about that? Well, we have a lot of good things to talk about this morning. You have a new CD out.
I do.
And playing a lot of concerts, and you're having a big weekend here at Overton Church. But first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself. And you're grew up here in Birmingham, right?
Right. Well, I'm an Alabama native, born and raised, lived in Alabama my whole life, and moved to Birmingham at the age of 14 and went to Hooper High School. And I actually worked on my first CD here in Birmingham with Mark Phillips.
Yeah,
I know y'all
absolutely.
familiar with him. He actually had a song on the WDJC that played for a while, Coloring Hits.
Yeah, great song.
Yes, and he's so talented, and worked with him when I actually started working with him at the age of 18, and came out with my first CD at the age of 20. So, and then 4 years ago, I felt very strong that God had called me to Nashville. And so I just had been praying about it for years and moved up to Nashville just on a whim. But I knew it was God, but within a week I was up there and haven't looked back.
Yeah, so how long have you been in Nashville?
4 years.
Yeah, and is this your first CD since you've been in Nashville, the first full CD? Yeah. We're going to hear a song a little bit later. I love it. It's called In Your Life, and we'll play that in just a little while. Now, you're in a worship service this morning at Overton Church at 5460, 10:30 start time. If you don't have a home church or just like to come out and visit and hear Rachael Mann this morning, you're certainly invited.
Yes, I'm real excited about singing there. I actually got to sing last night for the youth service.
Yeah.
And so that was a lot of fun. Got to meet a lot of precious people there, and then so we're going to be singing some songs this morning, just some worship songs, some familiar songs that people know, and
right.
Possibly a few originals. So I'm looking forward to it. We had a great time last night, and when I was talking to someone else, I was telling them that I love singing at different churches because you always get to hear a different interpretation of what someone might say. Like everybody might view the word differently. The way that a scripture might read to them. Minister to them in a different way than someone else. So it's really fun to go to different churches because sometimes you hear a pastor say something that you didn't hear another pastor say, and you're like, wow, I never thought about it like that. So it's a win-win for me. I get to sing and I get to hear a great word. Absolutely. Well, we have some guests behind the scenes, the important people this morning. Yes.
We have Roger Hayes here with us, youth pastor at Overton Church. Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
And noticed you were doing some great work out yesterday, feeding the homeless and clothing some people.